Hey everybody, clearing. All right, a little bit of a different camera angle so you can see the table here that I'm working with. Let me know what you think of this. Anyways, let's get into a Divine Masculine check-in. And what I kept hearing on the pre-shuffle was what would surprise the Divine Feminines about their masculine. So let's have a look. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest, most beneficial information coming through. What would surprise the feminines if they knew their masculine was aware of certain things on this journey? All the usual check-in questions. Let's get the unique perspective of the masculines that might be surprising for the feminines, the way they're looking at it, the way they are feeling about things, and the surprising advice, spirit-guided advice that we're going to get here for the feminines regarding what they see. So very much thinking outside the box here, feminines, about the journey, about your masculine. Clear your mind, come into expect the unexpected kind of frequency here. All right, so what would surprise the feminines about the way the masculines are thinking about the whole connection? That you're their person, that they feel committed to you, even in their absence, even in the spaciousness, the distance, that they are fully committed to you. It might surprise you, just like, you know, that's pretty legit energy to just be like, boom, commitment, King of Pentacles, like entrepreneurial card, like this is mastering the finances, this is investing in the future, this is like everything I do it for you kind of energy. What emotion would surprise the feminines connected with that? Service. I feel good when I can help others. So they are so inspired to lay a foundation for this connection and for you and for this love I just heard. Wow, that's kind of surprising energy, how deliberate that is. Advice for the feminines. 8 of Cups, don't walk away. Give space, but don't walk away. So, I mean, if this is your connection, if this is your reading and you've been wondering if things aren't adding up and you're like, could it really be that this person is, you know, going for it, buckling down, giving it their all? Should I wait longer? Yes, you should. What can we see that would surprise the feminines about how their masculine is viewing them specifically, consciously, as the truth? They know. It's just, I know. This Ace of Swords is, I know who you are. I know you're the one. I know that we complement each other perfectly. It's giving the one energy. What is the emotion connected with this? Surrender. I can release my need to control. So they have wholeheartedly gone into service for the greater good of this connection. Very surprising. What is the advice for this? 3 of Wands. Stay open, feminine. So keep an open mind. Give space, but don't be in rebellion, rejection. Stay open. Just be good. Be chill. Stay balanced. What can we see that would surprise the feminines on the heart space about these connections from their masculine? That they're sending you constant love and adoration, I just heard. So that they are always thinking of you, that they are sending you blessings, they're praying for you, they are aware of you, they know when you're happy, they know when you're sad. What is the emotion that would surprise the feminines about this? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I'm happy when you're happy, I just heard, feminine. So when your masculine feels you telepathically, energetically, and feels you happy, that adds fuel to the fire on how they can buckle down and be of service to invest in the future before they come forward, before they say, ta-da, I did it. Will you join me? What can we see for the advice that the feminines are meant to have here? Queen of Wands. This came out in the inverse. So have this radiant glow up that you know that you are worthy of being chosen like that. Because this in the inverse means maybe you are buying into the illusion that your masculine has rejected you or ended things. That does not need to be the case here. This is saying when you come into your full spiritual empowerment, embodiment, radiance, you'll know. You'll know. And I'm just hearing that is going to coincide union energies. So trusting source. Queen of Wands is like the shamanatrix. Very much in tune with the forces of the universe and the knowing. In the inverse, there may be some hurdles, some beliefs that you still need to balance out, feminines, in order to really know your worth that way and to withstand this period of solo pursuit. You know, it's like in birthing contractions. It comes in waves, intensities, and swells, and then it subsides. It's a breath and pulse, right? Okay, what would surprise these feminines about the way their masculine is truly feeling on the heart of hearts about them personally? King of Cups, they have so much love and adoration. It's just, you know, they're so committed. They're so in love. They love you so much. They'd be willing to do anything except come forward prematurely. Anything except come forward too soon. Oh, goosebumps. What is the emotion connected with this? Guilt in the inverse. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. So, judge as you may, feminines, your masculine loves you. So, basically, this is saying your masculine loves you completely, and anything that you are speculating that says they don't is a projection of your fear. That's what I just heard. Can you look at your connection through that lens just for a moment, try it on for size and see how that would feel? That literally any fear that your masculine doesn't wholeheartedly love you is your projection of fear on there, and that it's not coming from your masculine. Wow, what you want is wanting you. I just heard. Advice for the feminines. King of Pentacles, believe this to be true for the second time. This is your advice, surprising advice. Anchor this in, believe it, see it, know it, have faith, manifest it, align with it. Treat this connection as though that is this connection, commitment, that this is your divine counterpart, and act accordingly, align accordingly, believe accordingly, speak accordingly. Again, I'm hearing that Eckhart Tolle quote, make every decision from your most secure self. And in these connections, it means not wavering on who this is for you and who you know that the divine has been showing you this is for you. Stay the course. What can we see that would surprise the feminines about what the masculines want to manifest here? They want to pick up the awareness, the wisdom from all the adversity, the trials and tribulations, and they want to step into leadership with that in hand. They want to reap the blessings, the rewards of this journey, and they want to empower themselves, you, this connection, humanity. They want to pick up that torch and they want to light that fire. They want to be that light. They want to carry that forward. They want to pay it forward. What is the surprising emotion connected with that? Balance in the inverse. So I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. Okay, so there's something about the passion that these masculines feel where they actually do want to pick up this torch and not boastful and prideful, but they want to be seen for their righteousness, for their wisdom, for their triumph in life, in love, the victories. So they are working on being balanced about that so that ego is not in it. Interesting. So they are going through a humbling right now, but it's fueling their desire to actually be of service, actually to be of earthly good. So because we got the card of the masculines being in service, by preparing these connections, the groundwork, setting the stage to invite you in on that preparation, that is like the first level of it. Then when you're together, they will be bringing another level of service to community is what I'm hearing. What is the advice for the feminines? High Priestess, be still and know. Trust what you know. Trust what you know about this connection. Don't waver. Come into your mastery where you are manifesting from that divinity, from that highest timeline, from that vantage point. Again, I heard stay the course. Don't quit before the finish line, and you did not come this far to only come this far. Believe in it. What can we see that would surprise the feminines about the actions the masculines are taking right now? Queen of Pentacles. So this is wifey energy. We had the King of Pentacles twice. So they've tucked you in their heart, their perfect match, and they consider you in everything they do. This is like a deep internal recognition of you, of who you are in their life through all their actions. We're pulling on what their actions are right now. Whatever their actions are, they are considering you in them all. What is the emotion connected that would surprise? I release the need to know all the answers. So they don't even need to know what it is for you. They don't have to collaborate with you in the physical, communicate to make these aligned motions for the greater good. They're getting their intel from the divine as they set this foundation. And they're releasing the need to know all the answers with their logical mind. They are doing this based on their heart, based on their connection to source. What is the advice for the feminines in this way? Page of Cups, surrender to the process, surrender to the journey, surrender to the progress. What can we see for the biggest challenge that would surprise the feminines about their masculine? That they feel like they're doing double time. There's you feminines, and you are taking care of business. You're good on your own. You're doing your things, but they've got two berries there and they're working double time. Whatever you think you're doing to hold steady on this, they're doing double. This is their challenge, is you don't know that, and they are going for it, feminines. These masculines are extraordinary. Whoo! That is so righteous, masculines. Righteous. Okay, what can we see for the emotion connected with that? The challenge, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So even though they're working double time on manifesting this foundation for the connection, for this love, for the two of you, they're doing it because it's promoting this expansion, this growth in them. And so it's like energizing them at the same time. They're really tapping into their potential, their highest potential. What is the advice for the feminines with this? Four of Swords, let it sink in, I heard. Let that sink in, feminines. What is the solution to this challenge that the masculines are on this growth edge and doing it for themselves and not needing that external validation, even from you, feminine? They're not even needing to know where you stand or your say in it, because they're getting it straight from the divine. And they know, because they're in alignment, that it's what's best for them, that if you are their person, it will be what's best for you, because that is what the divine decrees. If something is in alignment, it is aligned. And so if it's not aligned with you and they are doing this in this impeccable way, then you may not be each other's counterpart. But if you are each other's counterpart, just trust that these masculines are on it, on it, on it, on it. What is the solution to this? Letting it sink in. So masculines, feminines, everybody got the Four of Swords here. Take time to integrate the blessings in this journey. Take time to integrate the profound conscious awarenesses that this is really happening to all of us. This is extraordinary. This is what we've all dreamed of. This is the stuff that we have, fantasized could happen. Innately, we've known, our soul has known this is possible in relationships, and we are seeing this actually playing out. Like, pinch me. Pinch me. This is so amazing, everyone. What is the emotion connected with this for the masculines? Patience. So take time to really remember what this is for, so that you don't need to challenge your patience, so that you keep going with it, masculines, in an inspired way. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yeah, masculines, it is taking a while, and it's not entirely clear how it will all transpire. Staying with it, knowing it's all worth it, knowing it's rolling out exactly how it's meant to. Self-love, one of the most poignant ways of describing self-love is telling ourselves we will not miss out on love if we do things right. Let that sink in, everyone. What is the advice for the feminines here? The Hanged Man. See things from an epiphany, a spiritual realization. Do not filter what's happening in your connection through an average, ordinary, irregular, 3D, survival template, convenience, codependency-ridden relationship. Look at it from a spiritual lens. Remind yourself, if you go into fear, into stress, into confusion, say, whoa, 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 self. How can I look at this in an energetic way? How can this make sense? Divine, show me. Higher self, universe, show me how this is exactly what the doctor ordered for progress in this connection right now. You will have an epiphany, and it will continue moving forward as you collect those keys of consciousness on this journey. So again, if you find yourself at a standstill, a stalemate, stagnation on this journey, ask to be shown what you need to about why what is happening is exactly what the doctor ordered for progress, for clearing of karma, for healing, for progress. See it that way. Do not sell yourself short of mastery. Do not sell yourself short of the ability to see on that level. Pray for understanding. Pray to be shown. Meditate. Allow a new way, a new interpretation to come in and show you what else it could be. Do not buy into the illusion, into the devil energies, into the suffering. If you start to go into something that brings your energy down, don't. Stop and say, how could this be seen through the lens of higher love, through a divine perspective, through a productive, energetic assessment that this is the way love unfolds, rather than this is how I lose out on love? Spin it. It's that glass half empty, glass half full. The level of the water, that's your free will. You have the choice to discover or to determine how you want to interpret how much liquid is in that glass. And this is no different when your connection seems to be at a standstill. You have the free will, feminines, to see what you need to see through the proper assessment to continue going forward on your journey. Your masculine doesn't dictate that. You do. When you have those awarenesses, your journey moves forward. Your masculine also comes to epiphanies and awarenesses. Everyone is creating our own reality. And if we do that with unconditional love and divine perspective regarding a specific person, it is so. So continue seeing those highest truths in your scenario. What can we see for the solution? Hang on. No. That near future. Yeah, we're already at the near future. Near future in the next few weeks for what these masculines are going to become aware of that might surprise the feminine. Ooh. So this is a blockage energy or a impasse or a crossroads. They are going to see a truth, a personal truth. This bird is blindfolded and they're looking at the surface level considerations. In the inverse, this bird, this masculine, has seen an angle they've never seen before that makes all the difference. What's the emotion connected with this? Imagination. Wow. So this is the creative power of our divinity, of our seat of manifestation. When we can see through the illusion of a blockage, the illusion of a paradox, the illusion of a crossroads, the illusion of a obstacle, when we can see through that with our divine perspective. So imagination, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. When we desire to bring motion forward, creativity, creative energy creates things, creates potentials. So in the next 3 weeks, masculines are going to be creating pathways to union in this connection. So something that's been at odds, something that's been between a rock and a hard place for these masculines, they're going to see an epiphany that they have generated through their will to come closer to you feminines. So they're going to have a breakthrough. But this ability for them to learn how to use the creative aspect of their mind as a divine creator being, this is what this journey is in part teaching us to do, is to empower that aspect where we come up to a threshold where we've never crossed beyond that, and we find a way to do that with alignment. What is the advice for the feminines? The lovers, believe in this higher love. Keep looking for that example that is encoded into the cosmos, the alpha and the omega I just heard. So these are the energies of the all, the epitome of the masculine and feminine, the building blocks of our reality. And so we are reclaiming that. We're channeling those things through, and that is raw creative energy. The masculine has the masculine connection to that, and the feminine has the feminine connection to that. We have both within us, and the masculines are tapping into this. I heard regeneration of energy in this connection. They're finding a way towards. And so feminines, this is a tandem effort. You've got to believe in it as well. So keep believing in the higher love. Let's get one talisman oracle for this reading. Can we see? We are getting, oh, and where's my guidebook? There it is. Eternal charisma. Wow. Okay. So this is like aligning with the higher. Eternal charisma. You are captivating and have a charming personality that attracts others. You are charismatic and you radiate with a luminous glow. You have so much to offer. Believe in yourself and what you stand for, and don't be afraid to share your vision. Be a social butterfly and make connections with others as you pursue your dreams. Channel your strength, but don't be scared to show your vulnerability. External charisma forms within. It is not defined by money or age. Charismatic souls are genuinely interested in the people around them and make everyone feel special. Okay, so this is the trustworthy energy. I'm also looking at the card of cutting ties and banish a curse. Take that as it resonates, to free up this charisma in both counterparts. So both are coming into the safety, the wholeness, the alignment, the righteousness, the divinity, to be charismatic and carefree, trustworthy, and to share this beautiful energy of creation out into the world, to remind others that they are safe to create as well, and to anchor the safety and the love between counterparts in these connections as a building block of the new earth, of the new societies, of what is possible, what humans, our capacity has always had the potential to be. We have that available here when two divine human beings come into their own center, their own sovereign spiritual maturity, and then team up. So this charisma, this safe to express the light level of energy that's coming in for the masculines, that's ramping up in new, safe, secure ways for the feminines as well, that is unfolding here in the collective. What a beautiful energy to be in. Did that surprise anyone? All right. Expect the unexpected in the comments below if you got this far. And yes, exciting everybody. We're getting really close to 20,000 on this channel. Also, if you've not subscribed, please do so. And yes, reaching the goal of 20,000 I'm giving away a 3-session coaching package when I reach 20,000. So definitely subscribe so you can be part of that. All right. Many blessings, everyone. Bye for now.